Hey, what's going on everybody? My name's Dequa, and today we're going to be talking about organics in Minecraft. So, let's get started. Today we have Hytherdel helping us out, and he's given me a lot of tips on how to teach you guys how to make organics. On the screen right now we have Dragon's Nest, one of his latest projects that's soon to be released. So when that comes out, make sure to check it out and follow him on Twitter, check out his YouTube. He has more organic tutorials over there, and do all that. Give him some support for helping out in this tutorial. And let's get into it. The circle is the base for how the curvature in organics work. Notice how even with the blocks, the curve still flows. Organics should be smooth and flow fluently. This means instead of having straight lines and right or 90-degree angles, have each line gradually get shorter and flow into the next direction. You'll see this concept develop as we get a little later into the video. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is find the general block color for your organic. This can be anything you want, but since we're making a pear in this video, we just chose green. So use that block color and start following around a general outline for your organic. Sort of like how we're doing here, make it smooth, a little bit fluid. Them are the two terms I really like to use for organic, smooth and fluid. Once you're happy with what you've done on the one axis, then go over to the other axis and continue doing the same thing until you're happy. Just make sure everything looks how you want it. Although you can change this later, I recommend just trying to do the best you can with the outline, and that'll help a lot later when we get into filling everything in. The next part of shaping your organic is to create a wireframe model. A wireframe model is what's used to give you a visual representation of what the final 3D object will look like. To do this, just make horizontal and vertical lines connecting everything around the model. Keep on trying to make everything flow, and keep in mind the circle example earlier. By the end of wireframing, you should be able to see what the final organic shape will look like. Next, all you have to do is fill in what's left of the wireframe model. So connect everything up. Once again, try to make this as smooth as you can, and think in layers. As you'll see, starting around now, you start getting these circular layers following the general shape around. So notice how on the left and on the right, it all connects and it keeps on meeting. Try to make that in your organic. Keep on filling in all the holes all around the wireframe model until everything is complete and connected. Now you might be looking at it and saying, well, it's getting there, but it's still not quite there. But what we haven't done yet is smoothing. Smoothing will give you a more natural shape and helps the visual presentation a lot. So to smooth, just go by what you feel would be right, and just keep on making small little adjustments until everything flows. Once again, think back to the circle at the beginning of the video, how everything starts long and starts getting smaller to make it around that corner. Don't try to make really sharp turns or jagged edges, just let everything flow. Now that the majority of the organic is done, add on any final details. For our pear, we're just going to be adding a small stem and a leaf. You can add in whatever you want for whatever organic you're doing, whatever you think would just complete it. Anything small, anything like that. That's going to be it for me. If you have any questions or suggestions for other tutorials, whatever you want to see, make sure to leave them down in the comments below and we'll take a look at them and respond if we can. Make sure to be on the lookout for Hytherdel's new project coming up. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.